Hey everybody, actor-artist Matthew Atchley here, and I'm here doing another video for you guys, giving you tips on how to make your drawings more realistic. And today we're going back and we're working with the child, or Baby Yoda, whatever you want to call him, from The Mandalorian.
Baby Yoda.
Yeah, whatever. That's my human tripod back there. And I've already started doing some shading on here. And today what we're going to do is we're going to do his eyes. Or at least one of them, show you how to do some really realistic eyes. So without further ado, let me flip around as my human tripod stands still. And we get to work. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a 9B. Because these eyes are dark, and I've got my reference photo here. And I've got it kind of blown up so I could see Baby Yoda's face as I throw my pencils at him. And I'm going to just start making my first layer. My first layer is going to be very light. Right now he looks like he's a deer in the headlights or something. And his eyes are very, very, very dark. But that doesn't mean you just make them pitch black. We're going to put some life in them.
They're coffee brown.
Yeah, they're very coffee brown. They're very, dark, but dark has different textures. So I'm going to go from here, and I'm going to use a Q-tip, and I'm just going to start making small circles. And right here I've left some white. That's going to be a highlight. Blend that together real good. While I got this in here, I'm just going to go ahead and add something to the pupil. Okay. And from here, I always clean up my lines so I make sure and know exactly how dark I'm going. So I'm just taking my eraser and I'm going around. Just cleaning up what I just did. And then I'm going to go back in here. And I'm going to do a darker layer in the center.
So it's the same color of pencil, it just is lighter or darker depending on how much pressure you use.
Exactly. It's all about how much pressure you use on the pencil. And then I'm going to go back in here with a Q-tip, and I'm going to blend that all real nice. So the eye's starting to come to life. I'm going to go ahead and put my highlight back in here. I'm going to trim around the edge like I did before. Just cleaning up where you just added your graphite. If you mess up your lines a little bit, just go back in here and clean them up with a mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencil is one of the best ways to get in and do some intricate detail work. And he's got a really dark line around the outside of his eyes, so we're going to add that. But I'm going to kind of make little small circles around the edge of it so it will blend. If it's just a really hard edge, then it kind of gives you problems. And I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit darker up here top because there's shadow coming from underneath the eyelid. And mind you, this is all being done with one, little pencil. And I'm going to round out the edges so it will blend. And then I'm going to go back with a Q-tip and blend those edges. Now, if you have blending sticks, that makes this a little bit easier. You can get in here with an edge and, you know, do some fine detail work. You can get those at, you know, Walmart or anywhere that art supplies are sold. But if you don't have a chance to go to the art store, like I said, just use Q-tips. They will be just fine in an emergency situation. I'm just doing this detail work just a little bit. I'm kind of blending it all together. This is just one layer. Then I'm going to go back in with my eraser, clean up my lines around the eye. So you can already see it's starting to become more lifelike already. It's looking more glassy, and that's kind of what we're shooting for. I'm adding those highlights back in. It's constantly a draw and erase situation with me. Going to get the white around the eye too, just to make sure that pops really well. Then I'm going to use my handy drafting brush and knock off all the excess. And I'm going to take my mechanical pencil. This is a 0.7. It's got a little bit of a thicker lead on it. And I'm going to go in here where this eyelid is and just kind of sharpen up that edge around the eye. Just to make it really pop. And I'll even darken up more around that edge. So here we are right now. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to blend just a little bit more with my blending stick. And I'm going to grab my 9B. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to make that pupil really, really dark in the very center of where I was working before. If you'll notice, I've left a little bit of a line around here, an extra, you know, medium kind of darkness to the pupil. So I'm just going to shade that and blend that in. And with that extra graphite you got on there, you can go around and clean up your eye a little bit more. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to erase just to make it pop. Or whatever that chef says, BAM! Is that how you do that?
That was emerald.
Emerald.
You don't cook, you wouldn't know.
Oh, well that's true. I can make a mean bowl of cereal. I'm going to go down here and add just a little bit of a gray or a black tone where all that white is, or lighter graphite, I mean. As you can tell, I'm a wordsmith. Then I'm going to go back and clean up again. Like I said, it's just always draw and clean up, draw and clean up. It's a never-ending struggle. Then I'm going to go back in with my drafting brush. But this is to get you started. From here you'll have several more layers, but this is really becoming more lifelike, as you can see, and more glassy. It looks like it has more, you know, different tones in there, just other than just strictly black. So follow me. My website is artofmatthewatchley.com. There's going to be several other videos, and there's other videos already out there that can help you, so make sure and check them out. So make sure and check back with us. I'm going to be working with this some more. Next time we're going to be working on his ears and some background stuff. So I'll see you guys later.